Living unnoticed in society is like being lost in a crowd, unseen and unheard. Being ignored, disrespected, or undervalued by loved ones, colleagues, or classmates hurts deeply. It chips away at self-esteem and confidence, no matter how hard you try to hide it. People with high value earn respect not just to their face, but behind their backs. Here are 5 psychological tricks to elevate your value in the eyes of family, friends, partners, and colleagues. First, become a person of value. How you see yourself determines your worth. The higher your self-esteem, the greater the respect you'll command. Unfortunately, many of us grow up with messages that chip away at our confidence. How can others value us if we don't value ourselves? People with low self-esteem break promises to themselves, become unreliable, and constantly seek validation from others. They're afraid to set boundaries and prioritize their own time. They seek to impress and appease everyone, putting themselves at the bottom of the list. Why would anyone value someone who doesn't value themselves? They tolerate disrespect and negativity without improvement. They become the target of jokes, willing to be anything to fit in. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. If you feel undervalued, it's because you've given others reasons to. The first step to gaining respect is boosting your self-esteem. No grand gestures are needed. Start by being honest with yourself, keeping your promises, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your own needs. Show you're complete and independent, someone people want on their side, not the other way around. These small choices will build your confidence, which will shine through, and people will start to see your worth. Second, don't let yourself be interrupted. How you present yourself verbally impacts your perceived value. Some believe it's polite to stay silent when interrupted, following advice like listen more, talk less. But in this case, silence lowers your value. When you're cut off and don't assert yourself, it shows you value your words less than the interrupters, and they'll treat you accordingly. Here are 3 ways to handle interruptions. A powerful method is to simply pause, stay calm, and say, "May I finish?" This calmly commands respect and elevates your perceived value. Third, openly share your shortcomings. If you believe in the concept of fake it till you make it, you are devaluing yourself. People think that if they hide their flaws, they will look better, but that's not true. Whenever you hide your flaws, the other person easily catches it. People don't want perfection. No one is perfect. And everyone understands this very well. People don't judge you by your flaws. They judge you by how you view your flaws. Accepting your truth requires a lot of courage, and those who have the courage to accept the truth are valued. Fourth, don't avoid conflict to keep the peace. We've all seen people who back down from arguments, quickly conceding to avoid conflict. Does this earn respect? No. The other person might think, wow, what a pushover, and see you as lacking conviction. It's not about winning arguments, but about upholding the value of your words. If someone disagrees, that's fine, but don't devalue your own opinion. If you keep giving in, your words will lose all meaning. Finally, compliment your competition. In psychology, there's a concept called spontaneous trait transference. The words you use to describe others reflect back on you. Putting someone down to elevate yourself creates a negative image. That's why people who treat service workers poorly are seen as disrespectful, because their behavior reflects their character. When someone compares you to another, don't try to distance yourself or point out the other person's flaws. If a family member excels at something, praise their hard work and be genuinely happy for them. This shows you're secure and confident, and your value can't be diminished by comparisons. Like this video, subscribe for more, and hit the notification bell to stay updated.